and done. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and hello. I don't want to spend much time on this, which is absolutely like 100% atypical compared to how I typically want all of my things to go all of the time, which is very try hard and very professional. We know this, which is fascinating considering the type of things that I often make, what have you. As an update, I am all the way moved into my new place. I am unpacked. I don't have any more looming obligations. I don't have to like be out of town for any particular thing. I'm e- back. There are indescribable amounts of work to be done, but it's all things I'm extremely excited about implementing and properly beginning. The only thing is, though, tomorrow morning I open and I'm going to have to be at work, thinking for 8 hours plus the time it takes to get to work and all that. And I want to be thinking not about the first video back, not about the things I have to say or whatever. I want to be more proactive than that. I want to have taken a first step and then go to work rather than being at work and then think about what the first step is going to be. This is that first step. I am back, but the art is going to be taking a bit of a shift, and I can't wait to tell you guys more about that. You'll see quite soon. um, so that's just one of the things that's on the way. And then physically, my play space is so super duper stinking small. You'll see more about that too. I gave up a lot of square footage to live not in my parents' basement, and we're very happy about that. And the big one, though, I think, is a message to all sorts of people here who I think have been following what I've been up to and maybe worried about what it is that I've been going through. And I want to put a little bit of that at ease because that's a message that needs to get out. That's more than just me, my videos, my sakes, all that things. Like, no, what I've been like, I gotta let you guys know. um, I'm here. We're good. Don't worry. And I just want to tell you a little bit more about what it is that I have been up to. A lot of my silence, not just in videos, but in like the community and just a lot of my friends who I have not stayed in contact with, is that I've been taking the opportunity knowing that living in my parents' basement was not working. But surely that's not all that's not working, right? Like it's not only ever one solution that's going to fix all of life, right? Like if by the time that something is so fundamentally wrong, then keep listening. When you think you have your answer, keep listening, try to figure out like is something else also going on, what's underneath all of it. And I've been absent because I've been not only trying to like move but also down to like more of the core about what values were so infringed upon that I felt like I had to move with so much passion that I could not even do VR. What more is going on than just I don't want to be living in my parents' basement? I got some lovely answers to that, and more on the way when we can. But I spent a tremendous amount of time dialed in on that process, and those answers are things that you have to feel your way through. That's because if I try to think about why I'm so upset, I'm just going to get caught on, well, clearly I'm 33 in my parents' basement and I'm a VTuber, but then I can't VTube because I don't feel like I have the privacy. Like, I've always felt very safe in my play space, but for a while I did not. And generally speaking, I'm just not very smart all of the time, but I do know more than I think that I know, which is why if I try to think through my problems, I can only think about stuff that I know enough about to be able to think about it. And I've just been listening hardcore the past several weeks during my entire absence. And that's why I've been so absent. And it's not that I've been in a lot of danger or anything like that. It's just I've been doing as little as possible to give as much time and energy to uh meditations, I suppose. And I'm very glad that I did because after you isolate out that I am artistically inhibited, then it's not just the location, but what else is going on with your art. I took the time to examine a few things more closely, and some of that's on the way. You guys will see. You guys will see. And the thing is, I don't even know exactly what it looks like. I just know what it feels like, and I'm excited to follow that feeling and see what happens. I'm just so excited to see what happens, man. I can't even wait. And now I gave a quick little update about all of that. I have my first video back, which is this video. I don't have promises about like a schedule, an upload schedule or whatever, but I just saw a couple of friends. I went and said hello to meditations, and I haven't been there in a very long time. I think we're doing okay. We're back, and I can't wait to implement it and tell you guys more about it as things take shape, because we got a lot to do here in Finneas world, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun though. And I gotta go because I have like 3 things I have to edit in this video, 3 pauses, and your video does not need those 3 pauses. Excuse me, it's the first video back, and those 3 pauses are not part of the first video back. But you do have a little bit of a giggle, so that does stay. That does stay. And more things will be on the way soon. But we're back, and you know, it's gonna be good. So, see you guys then.